Alright, welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back to Gauntlet Legends, game 231 on the PlayStation. So far it's going so good. It's still out, I don't know, the whole how long to beat thing, like 40 hours, it seems like we're getting really close to the end, at least of the first character. If this game actually has 40 hours, the only possibility I can think of is having to play multiple characters, but I'm really wondering because you can change your class whenever you want by equipping a new special character. I'm kind of curious if let's say we do need to kill the boss, with every class or something like that. I'll just switch to that class, try killing the boss, and see if I can kill him again. The different class, we can re-enter and kill him again. I haven't actually tried if we can re-kill any of the bosses that we fought before. I guess we'll find out. So let's get right back into it. So we're like in basically the last area. So we'll start the timer before I forget it. Out game. Hey Tex, how's it going? Happy Friday. Well, Friday. Why am I calling it Friday? It's my Friday. TGIT. How's it going, Tex? I still have that last special character to get, but man, getting to that secret zone is a pain in the ass. And I failed twice. It's like I'd almost have to map it out so I don't screw up. I don't know if you need the special characters. I mean, it'd be cool to have anyways. Just disconnect my controller. Plugged in. Inlog. Alright. We have like 8,000 max health. I'd have to like eat so much food to get up there. I wonder if there's a way of healing. I mean, there was that death thing. What level was that in? There's a spot where you could, there's like death and a halo like 2 feet away, right at the beginning of the level. That'd be probably the easiest way to get a bunch of health. This is in one of these areas here. Maybe this one? I think it was this one. Like as soon as you come in, that's probably the easiest way of getting health. Sure, side questing in Tales of Berseria, nice. I love the Dragon Age games, at least Origins. I never really played the number 3, I think. Number 2 I played, number 1 I played. I enjoyed those quite a bit. 3, I think 3 they went a lot more like action RPG with it. Like just pure action RPG, and I don't know. It wasn't as like I tried a little bit of it and didn't really interest me that much. But the other Dragon Ages, those were fun. I don't think it was this area here because I remember it's pretty close to the entrance that we fought death, and I'm pretty sure it's not this one. Just double check a little bit further just in case. No. Almost positive it wasn't this one. And one thing I've always wondered is if I leave the level, do I lose anything I get in the level? Like keys and stuff like that? Guess we'll find out very shortly because I picked up 1 key. Okay, so yeah, that answers that. So even if I got the health off the death, I would have to finish the level in order to keep my health anyway, so there's no point in actually doing what I was trying to do. Alright, let's just keep going this way. So we only have 3 levels left, but there's still these portals over here, which are all color-coded according to classes, and this is the thing that really makes me wonder if I'm gonna have to beat this game 4 times over. It's gonna suck. Guess we'll find out. If we get credits, it's GG. Let's hope we get credits. Battle trenches. It's like a guts level. Coming near the end, it's guts level. These things are beefy. What level are we now? 77, wow. Almost max level. After these trenches are siege towers, where the savior and Skorne's Bane waits. Alright, so I guess we need a weapon. I don't know if we need a weapon, because like most of the bosses I fought, the weapons just did some extra damage to them at the beginning of the fight, but I totally would have easily been able to fight those guys without the weapons, so I just never tried it. What's the path down here? Jeez. That's hard to easy to miss. Are they bringing out a new Dragon Age game? I know there's Dragon Age Inquisition. That's another one I tried a little bit and I just didn't really get that far into it. But they're actually bringing on like another new one? Yeah, I can imagine that's going to be absolute shit. Like, how bad can they screw it up this time? Man, I really need some keys. I used up all my keys during the cathedral. A whole bunch of chests. I don't think I got anything out of it either. It was just gold. Nom nom nom. Killed the doghouse. You go in here? All these spawns off screen. It's like trying to figure out where the hell they're coming from. You pretty much have to run around and get all the spawners in these large areas before you start doing anything else, because just keep getting attacked from every direction. Seriously. Okay, well, I think we're far enough from some spawners now to explore a little bit. Find some treasure. These walls. This part's suspicious. Nah, three-way, another key. There's a whole bunch of chests I saw. What happens if you get to like a door and you don't have any more keys? I guess you just have to abort the level. Oh, god damn it. Screw your death. You know, other than the fact that it's compressed, the music in this game is pretty damn good. Got like a nice rock soundtrack, like a metal soundtrack. It's great. Hey Seb, how's it going? It's a trap. Never is. Yeah, that was definitely a mimic chest. That's the worst thing, is I spent a key on that. So you spend a key just to get death after you, and sapping your strength. Well, I can't get that anyways, but I don't want that. I think my thing is full, but it might be... Is there anything that looks like a door behind it? No. I haven't seen any breakable walls yet. There's usually a lot of hidden areas in these things. Just closes that. This music is rocking. It's a pretty good variety of it too. Like, I don't think I've heard the same song in any level. Every level has a new song. Or that time pausing thing works with. The hell is that? It's just the side of a fence. I wonder if it works against the bosses. So we'll find out when we get to Skorne again. Damn it. Going into doors, I don't have enough keys. Boom. Climb a nearby tower to see a way through. Two doors I don't have keys for now. I can always go buy keys if I need to. I've never needed to buy keys in the entirety of the game. It's just all of a sudden the cathedral gives me like a million chests. No keys. Got a key and then the door right there. Yeah, soundtrack of this game would be great to have. Like a soundtrack in actual CD quality. Tracks of this game wouldn't be bad. There's probably an OST out there somewhere. I wonder if the tracks are from like the arcade version or if they're new for this. For like a PlayStation specific thing. I'm kind of curious if they had anything like that on the N64 version too, because obviously the N64 version, you know, they would have to compress the audio probably even worse than it is right now. Fit it on the cart. Damn it. Didn't mean to use that. Wasting one of my keys. At this point, using it on chests is probably a bad idea. I got like 3 or 4 doors I want to open. It's going back to the way I just came from, isn't it? Door around here, wasn't there? Right here. Is that a pit? I'm like floating above a pit. No, that's just the pit is clipping through the floor. I guess that works too. Alright, this would be a way of raising that, but all it is, looks like it's just an invisibility or invulnerability cube anyways. Yeah. Guess we got a key back, so I didn't waste my entry here, but damn it, that was a waste. Here's a key to go to a dead end. Yay. Unless that's... oh, okay, that's a breakable one. Okay, that probably opened up that thing I just saw. Oh. Tree golem. Ow. I'm assuming that opened up that that floor tile thing. Or are these things? It's Mjolnir. Oh god, yeah. That would suck. Use 2 keys just to have death. Just stat half your health. Use 2 keys and a potion, basically. That'd be the worst troll. Don't want to open up chests unless I find some extra keys. Alright, let's go back, because we had that one switch. Probably just open up the, or lifted up that platform with the invincibility or invisibility or whatever the hell it was. Spawned. Ba-boom. Wait. It looks like it's lifted up, but definitely looks like the platform went up. There's nothing there. But the... Oh, that's weird. Huh. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I didn't really care about it anyways, but... It's strange. Must be bugged. That one's kind of suspicious too. Like, we'll have to return here at some point once we find the key that lowers that platform. Shred on the guitar. Alright, well, let's grab this. Gold. Totally not worth it. Weird sound for an elevator. Sounds like it's going underwater. That probably opened up that path that I saw. But there's another door over there that needs a key. God damn, the camera. That is by far the worst part of this game, is the camera. It's so easy to get lost, and the camera just like completely just keeps turning around in circles 3/4 of the time. Like, what direction am I going? I don't remember. It's just really weird that we don't get that item. There we go. That path's down now. A lot of doggos here, yeah. I was gonna say there's probably a doghouse around here somewhere. Hmm. Do we want to go to the exit? I think this is a multi-parter, right? Yeah. It's part 1. Hey, Zemus. 27 minutes. Gauntlet. Damn, these stupid bomb throwers. In the lower trench rests a switch. What did it mean by lower trench? I mean, wouldn't all trenches be lower by definition? Oh, I picked up a halo. Where's Death? I need to find Death. Get some health back. Death, where are you? It's probably inside of a chest somewhere, and I don't have any keys, so... I can't deactivate it, which sucks. Oh, what the hell? Damn it. I pressed the button just as I touched that that thing for like a split second, so I don't know what the hell it said. I mean, most of the time it says something kind of that you're gonna find out anyway, so it's not super critical, but... Came up for like 1 frame. Oh, my heal is about to go out, which means we're going to find Depth and around the corner. It's weird I can shoot through that. Ow. Key? No. What would I need, like, a levitation thing? I have a pair of wings. I should have, like, permanent levitation. Oh, back at the entrance. Quest to find keys. There you go, Narch. Red Rock keeps secrets safe. Red Rock guards the pathway's fate. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was like so fast. Red Rock keeps the secrets safe. Red Rock guards the pathway's fate. So, to find Red Rock. I might have already found a Red Rock. Maybe that was what I just... No, that was a box. I mean, aren't all switches Red Rocks? Oh, god damn it. Where were you when I was looking for you, Death? Yeah, it's from here on. 2000 isn't too bad to get to, because, I mean, we missed out on a lot of stuff in the SNES era that never came to North America. Same thing with the NES era. And those games generally were... That's probably the Red Rock I'm talking about. Oh, there's a secret. There's another secret? Huh. Alright. Okay, there's another secret door here. But yeah, up to 2000, I mean, there wasn't a huge number of RPGs in comparison to 2000 and on. There's gonna be a lot of games and a lot of dreck, so it's gonna be an interesting. Every year is gonna have like 30 plus RPGs at this point from this point on. Hell, I remember in 1997 we had like 7 games in 1997 in total. 7. I mean, that was like, what the hell? How was there a year that only 7 RPGs were released? Of course, every game was going against Final Fantasy VII, so, you know, no game developers were stupid enough to try to compete with that, but it's still weird. Yeah, we're never going to see a year anywhere near like that. Here, how the hell did I get off of here now? I'm stuck on this platform. Camera, please. Everything looks the same. Everything's just another shade of brown. So this thing here is... I mean, it looks like this thing would be breakable. Maybe there's a switch that does something to it. We have a key for that door that I keep seeing. Okay, that's a secret. Before we go there, let's try to find more treasure. There's something about like maybe like a weapon to defeat what's his name. There's the actual exit. Obviously, we'll be taking the secret exit on the way out. What is this supposed to be? For the Infinity Gauntlets. We got 2 of the Infinity Stones. This is where the game gets its... We got this from defeating Skorne, whatever his name was the first time. I don't know what the hell they are, or what they do. That's the problem. You get items and you have no clue what the hell they do. There's no description, there's no... I mean, you have to basically turn them on and... just have a massive gauntlet now. Do they punch really hard? And wear both of them? No. Looks like I shot a fireball there. You Dark Wizard in Second Sea? Yes, I did. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that one. Sharpie didn't enjoy that one as much as I did, but... Oh yeah, it's quite interesting. I mean, I only did one character. I didn't do all the characters, but I mean, it probably wouldn't have been that huge of a difference. Pretty much the same thing with just some slight story differences. Makeshift hut contains your release to the way out. So we hit a switch there. I don't know what that switch was for, but... Huh. I didn't need to open this, I could have just walked around or whatever. Sometimes you can save keys. So there was a switch there pointing this way. What was there this way? That's the problem. Sometimes they point in a direction, but it's not directly in that direction. It might be quite a bit off to the side. Oh yeah, the units would definitely be different, but I mean the areas would basically be the same, and I think the overall plot is more or less the same. But yeah, you definitely get some different quests. It just doesn't feel like it'd be worth playing multiple characters. Pretty much be redoing the same sections over, the same maps over and over, with obviously different units. But yeah, I mean, if I was going to play it again, I would definitely choose a different character. What did that... This thing hasn't changed. The switch must have done something. I mean... I can go to the exit, but I mean, we already had access to the exit, so what was the point of that switch? We haven't gone here, so this thing is at full health. Oh, there's that makeshift hut. Okay, there's another switch. Now what? Oh yeah, it's got a lot of value back in the day. The Dragon Age expansion pack, not the main quest. This is the main game. Oh wow. I think they for the Dragon Age Origins I have the combo one where it's got you know both the original game and the combo of Origins. But yeah, that's like just getting one of them. Which is kind of weird, like a disc-based expansion. Yeah, that's probably the only game I'm aware of that has an expansion that requires you to have the original game. Although, does what is it? Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that expansion, does that require the original game? Or is it like a standalone expansion? Because that'd be one that would kind of require. So, I've been clipping through the wall there. What did that other switch do? That's the thing that's frustrating sometimes. You hit a switch and you're just hunting around trying to figure out what the hell that switch did. Must have done something. Unlock something new or give me a treasure somewhere. Because I've had access to that secret tunnel for a long time now, so... Unless maybe the door was locked. I never tried actually going into it, but usually when you see them, you can walk into them. In here... Is that door open? Yeah, the door was open. I came here before. This thing is still, like, just a box. What did that switch do? So it's just a piece of a fence there. And the area is fairly open too, so you can kind of see on the sides, but I don't see anything that even remotely looks interesting. So I don't know if that switch unlocked anything new or... No, I don't see anything new anyways. Unless it's near the exit. I think past the secret area. I don't recall seeing any like doors or anything that looked like would have unlocked after pressing the button. So that's the last switch we hit here. Damn it. It points this way, but I mean, it's a very generic direction here. It is pointing towards the exit, so maybe there's something new here? No? The only thing I can think of is maybe that secret tunnel was somehow locked. So I never tried actually going into it. Maybe hitting that switch unlocked it. But I don't see anything else. Oh well, let's go to the secret. So much experience. God, yeah. Being back in the PS3 era, games were freaking huge. The joys of Blu-ray. Remember when games fit on the CDs? Ah, the good old days. Nowadays, games don't even fit on Blu-ray. They have to give you like a. The Blu-ray basically just contains the downloader. You have to download the entire, 500 gigs of the game or something like that. A lot of data on Blu-ray PS3 games are padded with data. I think one of those data is supposed to be something else. Because generally data is padded with data, yes. Secret. Is that gonna be a warrior or something like that? God damn that music. I wonder if I should continue going that other direction there, just to grab a few coins. Wish I knew how many of these coins there was. 77, but of what, like 100, 1,000? Oh, and they got them all. Tigress. That was easier than the last one. So that means there's 5 bonus characters, because there was another bonus area as well that I never end up getting. Tigress. Falconess, Jackal, Tigress. So what's the... Is there like an optional? Is there one you can skip? Because there was one other secret area that I just never end up finishing, so... There's only 4 slots, so... Henley Dormer. Indeed I did. I'm really curious if I go beat that other secret level, do I get, it's just a special. The Archer from the Musical Cats. Super extra secret character. I kind of want to go back now, expecting... But, which one is it? Oh, man. Was it the first one? It was the second one, I think, right? Third time's the charm. Just getting to it is a pain in the ass. Got my mighty butterfly. The mightiest of butterflies. BFG? Is that what she called it? BFG? It's from Doom! Gotta cast BFG again. Hey little wolf, how's it going? Didn't have enough, didn't have enough turbo there. Whoop, whoop. This archer is definitely not as tanky for close range attacks compared to the Valkyrie. I guess makes sense. The archer is mainly a range thing, so I do more damage at range, but I do less at toe to toe with the enemy. Run! God, I love how the run in this is like barely noticeable. Doesn't even feel like it's 25% faster, if that. Bam. Ah. Let's return. Why is this area so long? I just want to get to the damn secret area. Hope I don't screw it up for the third time. Yeah, had to hit that switch. Oh, leave me alone, death. No, I'm too young to die. Is there a halo around here? That's great. No, my health. Gotta smack those big thick worms. They're not gonna smack themselves. Alright, now we gotta get to this place so we can get to the secret exit and hope I don't screw up. I don't know if the archer is faster. They're probably all the same speed in terms of movement speed. Yeah, the archer is definitely way less tanky, it seems. Because my Valkyrie is not taking anywhere near this much damage. I could just like, just not even like physically attack. And why is the rune back? I already have that rune. You'd think that they would just make it not appear in the world once you pick it up. Oh yeah, I have. You can use halos or you can use magic to kill it. I didn't want to waste the potion. Or I guess I could use like... I'm assuming I can use the... I'm pretty sure I can use the turbo thing as well, but... It's like, eh. Halo, you suck his magic, or his health. But, you know, halos aren't exactly common. Production was rushed? Possibly. Try to cash in on the popularity of the arcade machine, I guess. One thing's for sure, they definitely had a very, very drunk camera designer. But the only explanation I have for this awful camera in this. Yeah. So he brought me 14 runes. There's only 13. Is the key on that? I'll have to go buy more keys when I hit town. Or the tower. Because it sucks always being at 0 keys. Like, usually the level provides you enough keys. Like, you're always going to find a key for every door kind of thing, but it's up to kind of run around and find that key. It could be buried in a wall somewhere. October release to get it by Christmas? Yeah. They Gauntlet the Dark Legacy, yeah. That's like an expansion of this one, from what I can tell. I currently don't have it on my list. I'll probably add it at some point. I mean, it's basically the same game, just additional content, I guess. When was it released? Like 2001, 2002 or something like that? Still got a ways before I get there. That weird. Oh, god damn it. Yay, opened an empty chest. The best chests. Cheat your way through? What? The 10k cheat? Does that give you like a 10,000 money or something? Xbox exclusive? Time to get Core to play it. He loves his awful games. And by loves, I mean we love to have him play his awful games. Oh yeah, I know I cheated quite a bit when I was young too. The game was too hard. It's like, just Game Genie. Oh, playing Doom with the I still remember all the cheat codes for Doom. Good old IDKFA, IDS, PIS, POPD. All the cheat codes. That was a waste. Use a key. I'm in max. Thanks, game. Pillar watermelon. It's almost as good as wall chicken. Or wall turkey. They call it watermelon. Pillar pineapple. My Friday. Where was the damn exit? God, why'd they make these levels so huge? Multi-part doesn't help. Talking about Doom. There you go. Mighty BFG. Totally worth it. I don't remember this level being this long. I swear it's like twice as long as I came here last time. Maybe obviously it's been a while since I came here, so I don't remember the exact area to go to the exit, but I guess we're racking up some keys. Like a lot of the stuff I'm doing right now probably just unlocks the rune, which we don't need. I'm at max. Run, run. So it's probably worth experience. Let's kill him. I'm probably already at level 99, not even aware of it. Although the game probably would... I'm assuming 99 is the maximum, or 100. The game would probably have something come up. Like last time we hit 75, 79, still 20 to go. That was the exit area. Damn it. Gotta get my keys. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, Darkstone was a fairly late game in the PlayStation library, I think. It's one of those like budget titles, I guess. It's like basically came out in the budget bin. I hear it's okay though. I hear it's like a passable Diablo clone, so Be interesting to try it out when I get to it. I'm already about 2/3 of the way through the PlayStation library, which is surprising. Played a lot of PlayStation games. Oh, for sure. I mean, even nowadays, I don't remember how much I paid for it. I don't remember paying that much. I got it for like 10 or 15 bucks Canadian, so... You know, it's that price for like a PlayStation 1 era game these days? I mean, that's cheap. Alright, let's screw this up. Okay. Trying to vaguely remember the path I took last time. We have to go... Alright, go. Go this way first. Back to this one. So many coins. God, I hope there's no like branching paths here that have coins. Oh god. We got him. Alright, so did we get like a 5th special character here? Did it say something unlocked? No, it didn't say anything unlocked. Was that like literally just a pointless? I think it was absolutely pointless. It's like they give you more secret areas than there is characters. Yeah, that was absolutely pointless. I just wasted my time. So they give you more secret areas and characters. Wow. Thanks, game. Maybe it was worth experience at least. I can go back to my Falconess. I like it a lot more than my Archer. She's a lot tankier. And a lot more naked. That's always a bonus. Alright, I guess I don't really need keys anymore since we have 5 now. 3,000's good. Alright, next area. Battle towers. New music. So I gotta lift that up to hit that switch. That is true. That's pretty much the standard in RPGs. The less you wear, the more your protection you have. The ultimate armor is basically a birthday suit. Birthday suit of epic lewdness. Plus 10. I'm in the Haunted Carnival. Oh, it's like a battle... What do they call this one? Battlefield? Battle Towers? More armor with more cleavage, exactly. I mean, to be fair, it'd be pretty distracting, so... Is that like a god mode thing from Doom? Or maybe that's the thing that Skorne is weak to. That's probably a weapon for Skorne. So we want that. Hey, what the hell? How many dudes is down here? No more room for potions. There's always more room for potions. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I can't shoot him with that. I have to use potions. Whatever, we have 9. We have a free one here. Bet you're gonna find a halo now. Guaranteed. I don't know if there's any like significant difference between the different colors of potions, like if any do more damage than others. Maybe against certain enemies. It's a path? Wow. Oh, nothing here. Oh, there's nothing down here. Oh. Didn't realize I hit a switch. Yeah. Yeah, I've used some of those, but usually, most of the time, it's easier just like smacking the X button to kill the enemy. With her, I can just like walk into the enemy. I don't even have to like press the button. But when there's like a large group of enemies, I find just better using the special attack. That just destroys the entire group quick enough, and then just go kill their things. Really have no wish. Like, so far the game's pretty easy. I mean, I've had no challenge whatsoever. Especially the Valkyrie. I guess the Valkyrie just is super tanky. Yeah, the manual has all that stuff, but it's awkward having to hit 2 buttons, especially in the heat of battle. Pressing like a, you know, circle and square at the same time just doesn't really work well. Now, what did that do? This? No. What did that do? Guess now I'm in there. Kill all the enemies. Thank you. Open all siege tower doors to get out. Let that one open up. Probably above us. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to just sneak. Okay, yeah, I guess. I thought like this was just a cliff, so I was like, snuck past it. No, it's just a slope. Now what did that switch hit? Access the tower nearby. You must break through a wall to a hidden space. Did I break through any walls? I don't remember any wall breaking. That's this thing here, but I mean I didn't. Unless I accidentally broke it before I got here. None of those are breaking. All I care about is getting that special weapon and the exit. Anything else? Oh, that was just the elevator. There we go. Special weapon. Assuming that's special weapon against Skorne. Secret rolls are so easy to find when things clip through them. I don't know if that's a PlayStation 3 thing, or it was like easily visible like that on the PS1, but is the soul savior with you? You should be by now. It will protect you from Skorne's power. I'm assuming that was that pentagram thingamajigger. So maybe we did need that. This one doesn't seem to damage Skorne. It protects you from his power. So that's probably important. Is that a... No. To the exit. Aw, that was only part one. Thought we were done. Especially the camera's hiding some stuff here. Meat. Invincibility, run, go, go, go. I'm assuming that PS3 probably has pretty good error checking during downloads and that, maybe. But yeah, probably. Your hard drive will have like corrupt sectors or something, and have to read down the whole thing. How big is it anyways? It's got to be a good like 20 gigs. Hey, Reg. Does this guy went well? Nice. Wait for an hour to get through the tutorial. It's only an hour long. That's a short tutorial for modern games. 12 gigabytes? That's not bad compared to stuff nowadays. We're down like 60 gigs nowadays, Reg. Your hard drive is full. I've had that happen. Meat. More pillar meat. I always walk on those traps just as they're about to go off. There's a lot of text. I mean, like when did you expect the text to start? The PS4 era? And PS3 definitely had a lot of long-winded RPGs. Release the golems like a clumsy fool, or sneak quietly by and keep your cool. I don't know. I wanted some experience. Release the Kraken. How do I release them? I'm assuming they give us XP. Like good XP. I can't release them. Oh snap. Easy peasy. I guess I could like a walked or something like that and it would have not set him off. But XP. I'm getting close to level 81. Okay, I'm not getting that close. I'm only getting 2 levels since last time I checked. Pretty slow. I could grind XP. I could just go to a spot that has like infinite enemy respawns. Well, every spot has infinite enemy respawns. And just grind there for a while. I keep like a full, like a one of these fully healed up, so they get the stronger enemies, and make sure I don't aim towards it. Would there be anything else in here? There was a rune, but the rune was in Battlefield. Wait. Yeah, Battlefield, which I'm assuming is the next area. Right? Or is the next area just gonna be Skorne? There was no mention of a rune anywhere, like in terms of... I guess we'll find out. PS games were cutscene heavy, yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? I mean, PS1 era still had... I mean, obviously, there's a lot more storage from the PS1 era compared to previous eras with the CD format, but once the DVD format came out, and like there's basically no limits for game developers. I was a good RPG fan. He calls me pardon. A nightmare. This is a fun game. This game is definitely enjoyable. I mean, it's repetitive, sure, but it's not... Fun game. You get to smack things. It's fun, like, mindless, just destroy everything. Hold down a button and things die. Fun having those every once in a while. Alright. Someone called the Battlefield? Battle Infernal Fortress. When... The dude said the rune... Damn, some of this music, man. Dude said the last rune was in the Battlefield. This music is just like intense. Looks like they cranked the volume up to 11 on this one. Yeah, that's pretty true. Gotta have all that world building. Yeah, it sounds like I'm in a Doom level now all of a sudden. Welcome to hell. In the wrong direction there, but whatever. I know, right, Tex? That's the most annoying thing. Then of course your chat delay is suddenly like 5-10 seconds longer. What'd that do? That wasn't open before. How big are those strategy guides? They're probably like hardcover books. You can go up here yet. The hell was the point of going up here? There must be a switch that lowers this somehow, because... Calm down music, holy crap. Only 200 pages? That's light reading. Alright, got to come back here. And spot see if there's any runes over there, but that'd be a good place to hide a rune. We'd have to backtrack all the way to the beginning. But my keyring is full? Wow. Went from having no keys to having too many now. Oh yeah. So they end up just kind of squeezing the content from the other game, or from the other plot lines together into 3 games. Trigger opens the fort, but does not mean you can proceed. There's the fort. Okay, let's go back to where the other area was. We had 2 switches, so... So one, I bet you one opens up like the path back to the beginning. No. Nothing new over here. God damn it, go up there. Saga anime. Well, I guess it is Japan. Everything's got an anime rendition. Okay, well, the switch didn't seem to unlock anything near here. Can go over here. Okay, where was the path I had to go? No. This way? Holy crap, what the hell? The camera just did like a 180 there. Sephiroth Otato, this 3-month sub. Thanks so much for continuing to support Otato. On to Gauntlet Legends. Enjoying this so far? Yeah, it's a very like fun, like mindless, just just beat up everything. It's fun having a game like that every once in a while where you just turn off your brain. definitely enjoyable. Camera could definitely use some work though. Seek the hidden chest. Duh. Find things. Alright. Hidden walls. Xenosaga on DS, oh yeah. I mean, it seems like most games that were ported to DS or that had DS sequels were not exactly highly regarded. It's kind of like the PS2 era. A lot of games went to the PS2 and just end up just killing the franchises. You can just spend more quarters, yeah. Good thing we don't have to pop quarters into our PlayStation. Or jam up the drive a little too much. What's the point of going up here? Doesn't seem to be anything up here. Other than giving you a bird's eye view of things. Seem to be trying to use up all our keys. Back near the entrance. So yeah, this is the area that I was trying to access from the other side. We're here now. Another area that's basically pointless. Yeah, it's just all these pointless areas lead to nothing. Let's use those pages. I guess these thicker paper stock. Max. I don't remember seeing any hints about finding a rune here. Usually they'll give you like a scroll kind of saying, hey, there's a rune over here. The dude did say to seek out the last rune on the battlefield. This whole area, I guess, is considered battlefield. Like all three of these areas are considered battlefields, so. The last area had the weapon we needed to defeat Skorne. So this would be a logical place to find the rune. Oh, goddammit. Oh, there we go. 13 runestones here. You must be transported along the way and back. There we go. That answers my question. Keep an eye out on all these walls in case there's a hidden one. Yep. You have to go back now. I hit that switch. Make sure there's no other switches here first. And when you're right above the camera, it just doesn't know what to do anymore. It's like, what do I do? One leads to two, two to the next. All these spots link with the rest. Yeah, soon, very soon. The next couple games I don't think are going to be that long. Like Deception 1 and 2 are pretty quick, so I imagine Deception 3 is pretty quick. Rhapsody here is a fairly quick one. What else do we have coming up? Dive Alert. I mean, it's a Neo Geo Pocket Color game. So far, most of those have been relatively short. Vanguard Bandits probably a little longer, considering it's a tactical RPG, but... Is it? It's pretty bad. Found it. I expected it to be behind a wall. That wasn't even... I thought I had to do some backtracking. It's like, nope, here it is. Apple. Is it like Working Design's level of greatness? Hey Core, thanks for the host. Welcome to some epic metal music. How's X-Files? Hey Buildin', hey Zero. This is the best music ever. This game's got a killer soundtrack. It's like the best RPG soundtrack ever. Welcome Core, welcome. Thanks to the host. You're playing some more X-Files I saw? Did it get any better? What kind of question is that, right? Nope. Finished up nice. Congrats. What's the next wonderful core game that you gotta play now? Multiple endings? It depends on how fast the endings are. I mean, usually with tactical RPGs, I tend to go with one because they tend to be really long games. Unless, of course, it's one of those you can just make a save and just like replay the other endings easily. Watch D's put on lipstick and make random noises in the microphone. That sounds interesting. Listening to this crazy ass music all night. Longest route is also the weirdest route. I like weird. Weird is fun. I mean, if I run into it, I'm not gonna purposely try to run into a weird route, but guess we'll see. I don't know what kind of like what makes the path split. Not sure if it's choices in the game or if it's how you do in certain battles or whatever, but alright, so we got all the runestones now, so where do we go to fight Skorne now? Maybe inside of the runes? I think so. I'm just really worried about the 60-hour average on how long to beat. That's like... Because, I mean, this 10 hours, I mean, if I had to play it 4 times over, because I gotta play with each character, then yeah, I could see 40 hours. Although, I mean, the subsequent playthroughs are going to be faster, I would imagine. It's not like I need to redo any of the secret areas, or... It's just strange, because, I mean, it looks like we're probably going to be going for the final boss now. For some more here. Once the game's like, surprise! It's actually not it. It's a big-ass runestone. No time to lose. While the gateway to the underworld is open, you must descend to the fiery pits below and vanquish Skorne once and for all. Go forth, and may the graces of light go with you. Might as well just go buy a whole bunch of health. Because, I mean... just in case. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Good enough. Yeah, I mean, if I get some sort of credits or something like that, then that's GG for me. More rockin' music. Kill all the spawners, all of them. Hey, Gargummer. No. Yes? want to move that. Destroy all these spawners before we get to them. Camera, please. Pick up some of the latest Super Wars. Yeah, me too. I noticed that PlayAsia had a summer sale, so I picked up. I already had B and X, but I picked up T. Well, I'm waiting for it to come in there, but might as well since it's on sale. Yeah. Yeah, the first one was it Super Robot Wars OG, whatever, the first one in English. Isn't that basically just a machine translation? But the later ones, I think they actually had, you know, legitimate English translations, so those ones are probably okay, for the most part. But we actually had, you know, native English speakers translated, like fan translations pretty much. Yeah, I already have V, X, and Moon Dwellers. T was the one I was missing because it was still... When I picked up V, X, and Moon Dwellers, T was still like 90 bucks Canadian. But on the summer sale it went down. I was like, alright, might as well grab it now because it's probably not going to go down anymore. Yeah. I tried a little bit of Moon Dwellers just for the hell of it, and yeah. It's definitely intense. I got one of the SD Gundam ones there, the first one that came out in English. That one's probably going to be pretty expensive when it comes out, so I'll wait for it to drop. Not like I'll be playing those anytime in the near future or anything. They need more, like, English translated Asia-only games. I mean, they were smart, because they know localizing these things outside of Asia would be a nightmare. So, hey, just have an English translation so you can import them and they don't have to worry about licensing. Because they know that people in Western countries want to play these things. So, hey. Went right over the heads. You know what? This would be an amazing spot for grinding experience if I need to. Just curious how much XP I get. Look at that XP go up. PSP RPG, yeah. That's the thing, they think ahead. They thought ahead, which is good. I guess those. Oh yeah, exactly. For them, I mean, it doesn't require a lot of effort to do it, and they don't have to go through the headaches of licensing and all that stuff, especially going through like Sony and America and all that shit. And it's win-win, right? They make more sales, and the fans get those games, so. It generally doesn't cost that much to localize it in English anyways. I'm guessing Demon Souls came out in Asia first and North America later. Yeah, because From Software definitely wasn't a known name until Demon Souls came to the West. It was very niche. Man, how many spawners is there over here? Yeah, quote-unquote English. I mean, Demon Souls you can pretty much play without really, you know, having any plot. You just have to go around and defeat these big-ass bosses that one-shot you. Remember they still try to start as, yeah. That's the thing though, some of those games didn't do well, and I don't know. Big Daddy Sony didn't want them released, I guess. I don't know. God damn these spawners! Frickin' hell! I think the Valkyrie is a mega tank. Yeah, Shadow Tower probably didn't do all that well in North America, so I guess I could see Sony's reluctance to publish the next one. Especially, like, Shadow Tower Abyss didn't do that well in Japan either, did it? Didn't it? If it doesn't do well in Japan, I mean, even less likely to be published. Yeah, this is definitely like, I mean, even with all these enemies, I'm like not even having a problem here. My health is like rock solid. Valkyrie is such a tank. Division published Lost Kingdoms. That was on GameCube, wasn't it? Holy frickin' hell. Stop spawning for a second. RIP headphone users. Exclusive until they re-release it on Switch or something. It's bound to happen. I'm gonna be like level 99 by the end of this level, aren't I? What level am I now? 85? Maybe not. Am I back in the beginning? Just went around in a big circle or something? Oh yeah. Really doubt they would re-release them, but you never know. I mean, they're re-releasing Langrisser. So, Langrisser is definitely niche. Like Metal Wolf Chaos. The most American game ever. We there yet? Now, what did that do? Oh, must have opened up this thing. Yeah, it took out like 3/4 of that in one shot. This feels like final boss door opening thing. How do we hit these switches? You got the big two-handed fire sword. That's always fun. Alright, we're going for the boss. World of Skorne. Alright. Final boss time. Try these hammers. It does nothing. Oh, these bosses are so hard. Most difficult boss fights ever. Yep. Kind of hard to see their breath attacks though. Kind of blends in. Stop that. Probably have to hit like. Probably have to hit levitate whenever it does that, but I guess I could just leave levitate on. No, maybe not. It does nothing. He's almost dead. Wait till his second form. I guess this technically has a second form. We already killed him once. One thing I forgot to try is the time stop thing. Everybody's claxing off. Clacks on, clacks off. The claxer.
You've saved us all. The Gauntlet realm is restored thanks to you.
Seems like a GG to me.
Great service for your people.
How is this 40 hours?
Skorne has been destroyed. rejoice in your accomplishments and restoration of harmony. You have done well. Savor the sweet taste of victory.
I am savoring it. Yeah, it says GG. How's how long to beat like this far off? Like, I don't get it. How long to beat has this as 40 hours. There's no way I could take in 40 hours even if I tried. I don't understand. Unless maybe it's different versions. Yeah, but that's the thing. That'd be like completionist. But like, how long to beat has it like as the main story as like 40 hours, and most of the other like GameFAQs 2 has it listed as 40 hours. Usually, people don't list times for the like completionist routes. So I don't know. I mean, I'm fine. Steve Scat Catterson. Maybe different versions have like different lengths. I don't know. Seems really strange, anyways. Obviously OP. I speedran this game without even trying. This game was pretty easy. I mean, being the final boss, I mean, I could just stood in place and not even have come close to dying there. MC Scat Catterson. Scat Cat. San Diego Test Group. Let's go midway, yeah. Special thanks to all the people who we used to know but have lost contact with since starting this product. It generally includes our loved ones, pets, TV stars, bartenders. That's great. Dedication to all those who said it couldn't be done in 6 months after we took it over, of course. 6 months? No wonder. Explains a lot. Visit us at midway.com site. Contact us, Gauntlet at 8games.com. Alright, let's email Gauntlet at 8games.com. Ask them what the hell. Is there more? Is he back? This is just the beginning of a dark legacy. To be continued? Token of your deed, I grant you these rewards, a symbol that you enter the bowels of the underground and emerge victorious. They gave me full health. Got full health, yay! I don't know what else he gave me. Maybe he gave us money. Level 85. Got the Dark Legacy hype, yeah. Alright, what about this, that spot that had, like, the different portals that looked like they were tied? Yeah, see now the red one's open. Although we didn't beat it using a warrior, but let's see what's in here. Maybe it's just, like, extra content. It's like optional dungeons. Let's find out. Get some more FMVs. That was strange, but sure. Mountain Summit. Optional dungeons, might as well try them out. I mean, still keep the timer stopped because this would be optional dungeons. This is definitely like classic Gauntlet. Sound like a bajillion dudes at me at the same time here. This game, another double number of levels, oh yeah? So it's like, they added twice as much content. But even then, even if it's double the length of this, it's still 20 hours. Like, I still don't know where the hell the 40 hours comes from. Like, even if I did these levels here, there's what, 4? I don't know if they're multi-area levels, but again, this would be like new game. This would be main game plus extras. I mean, main game is done. I got credits. I beat the game. I beat Skorne. So all this stuff here is just optional stuff now. Guess that throws bombs. That'd be nice to have. And they really sent a lot of freaking enemies on you in this one. It's kind of annoying that they put these areas in like on different levels, because my attacks will just go right over them. God damn it. This is definitely Gauntlet now. See, if the game was this tough at the beginning, it'd be a completely different game. Sephiroth! Disease Yak with 16 months! That is awesome, Disease Yak. 16 months with my favorite channel to watch. How's it going? This place is deadly. Oh man. Yeah, this is definitely much harder than any of the previous areas. Golem. Man. This is definitely much harder. Whew. Intense. I wonder if there's any secrets in here. Do they even need secrets? Alright, Belden, thanks for stopping on by. Have a great night. I didn't notice that this was like a part 1 when I came in. I wonder if it's just like one level or if it's just one really long level. There's probably no rewards going through this either. The reward is just, you know, playing the level. Like a super high difficulty level. My 3-way is almost out. My 3-way is full again. I'm noticing I'm getting a lot of chests but no keys, so guess they don't replenish keys in this. God, I hate scorpions. They're too low to hit. My shots keep going over their heads. Run! Oh, damn it. Why is there so many dudes? Yeah, there's, well, I noticed there was like one extra stage for each class. This is the warrior stage, I guess. Might as well try them out, I mean, they're probably not gonna be that long anyways. God damn. Feels like I'm going like super fast all of a sudden now. Must have killed a lot of the enemies because the game suddenly runs super quick. Yeah, it's pretty rare there's no enemies coming after me. Need a key. Actually, can I shoot these things before? No, I can't shoot them through there. Be nice to destroy the spawners before I go in. Ignore all the enemies. And what level am I now? These guys gave me like tons of experience. 88. Yeah, they don't give a huge amount of XP, but there's a lot of them. God damn it. We're 2000. We're still not even close to the... Like, 2000 is a really long year, so I guess there's a lot of stuff that got thrown towards the holiday of 2000. Dragoon Legend Mana? Yeah. Very soon. Which manual am I on? I think the last manual I scanned was Wild Arms 2. There's also Valkyrie, or not Valkyrie, sorry, there's Vandal Story. I think that's the next manual I have to scan, so that one's coming up very shortly too. Or Vagrant Story, that's the one. One of those. Too many V games. That was pointless. Just went around the long way around for some extra experience, I guess. Even though I've been fighting all these enemies, I've only lost like less than 2,000 health. I started this with like 8,900 health. Valkyrie is really tanky. The last potion. Valkyrie profile, yeah. It's another one I've been looking forward to trying. What is this thing here? Let's use the seahorse. Oh, is this some sort of breath attack? I haven't tried like most of these. When that thing hits a bunch of enemies, they just die. This one's gonna be fun to get to. Number 13th, there we go. Soon. Yeah, Final Fantasy IX. I mean, 2000 is a humongous year. I think it's the biggest year. I don't know if anything tops it, like, more recently. But it's definitely, like, one of the biggest years for RPGs ever. Like, if anything tops it, it'd be, like, one of the very recent years. Even then, it could be really hard. And it's not like I had a lot of competition console-wise either, so it's not like, you know, there's like 3 or 4 consoles in the market. Like for mobile, we have, for portable, all we have is Game Boy Color. There's no PSP, there's no Game Boy Advance, I mean, pretty much just consoles. Are we there yet? And they're ramping up the bomb dudes, so feels like we're getting close to the end. God, these stupid. Scorpions, what the hell? Game. Yeah, there's the exit. I was gonna say, like, we gotta be getting close to the end. There seems to be ramping up the enemies, like, really heavily. Huh. Even that, all we lost is like 3,000 health after like massive, got like 1,000,000 experience. Yeah, got kind of cornered there by those stupid scorpions. That's the thing with the scorpions, like, it's so hard to attack them. Like, your attacks usually go over their heads. You pretty much have to just walk into them to do your like melee attack. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. A lot of people were comparing Saga Frontiers 2's look to Secret of Mana. Saga Frontier 2 had a really nice kind of 2D aesthetic, so it'd be fun to try. Man of Valkyrie Promo, Final Fantasy 9, Chrono Cross, Breath of Fire 4, Persona 2, Lunar 2, Mega Man Legends 2. Yeah, it's a really good year. There's also the beginning of the PS2 era, which, I mean, it's gonna be a nice era, but the beginning... Did I say I was gonna do that? Yeah, I know I love From Software games, but I don't know if it's gonna be good. Must. Ah, food. Buy some more keys while we're at it. At least they don't drop in the dungeon. Came in at 600. Jeez, those things are valuable. Ring, Evergrace, and Sumner. Yeah, the hell of a lineup right there. People 10, 12 hours. I don't know. Sometimes the jankiest games I actually kind of enjoy for some strange reason. I am a masochist. You gotta remember that. Ring's pretty short too. Wow. Oh, so you get the same kind of intro, just with the characters, like characters profile. Castle Barracks. Yes, these are just kind of a massive level based on the previous areas. Just the bajillion enemies. Should have bought some potions. Nah, whatever. Hey, they actually gave us a key. That's rare. Oh, god damn it. I don't have a potion. This is bad. I guess he gave up. What the hell? You know, when I bought keys, saying like, yeah, the last level didn't really give us keys, so let's buy some. Yeah, I think this level just decided to turn that on its head. This wants a hug. This wants a slightly painful hug. I say just follow the source of monsters. That'll tell me where the door opened. Damn. Much demanded Evergrace sequel. Yeah, From Software ain't gonna be remaking any sequels of any of the older games. They're basically known as the Souls company now. Now and forever. I'm actually done with it, Skims. I'm just doing the optional dungeons. That's why my timer's stopped. I've actually beaten the final boss and got credits. There's optional dungeons that unlock afterwards. That's just like massive, massive groups of enemies you have to wade through. Classic Gauntlet style. Well, it's fun. It's mindless fun. Sometimes you just need to turn off your brain and just murder a whole bunch of things. Scratches that itch. Not too many RPGs you play that you just don't think. This level literally gives you like 1,000 freaking keys and no chests. Stop spawning! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. I gotta be getting close to level 99 by now. Whatever the max level is. Forgot I had potions. Alright, so that's basically an insta-kill thing. Like, destroy everything on screen. Good to know. That's why they're worth 600 a pop. That switch do. Camera's not gonna let me know. This way. Mid rats, get out of my way. Which game isn't until late 2001. That's pretty late for the PlayStation era. Smack dab in the middle of the PS2 at that point. There's a lot of dudes coming. Is it that bad? I mean, the greatest part of the PlayStation era is the late PlayStation era. Maybe not. It came out on PS1 once the PS2 came out, and it means it's probably not the greatest. There's obviously some exceptions, like Dragon Quest VII and that, but yeah, a lot of the late PlayStation 1 era stuff was basically budget titles. How about these golems stun locking me here? Stop it. Oh, from the exit. I was gonna say, there was a lot of dudes all of a sudden, so the exit was more sudden than I expected, though. Must clear out the rest of the dudes. There, now we can exit. bad. I guess it's long-winded. Well, the Arcland games, I mean, that was just like a re-release of those by Working Design, so the original games probably came out much, much earlier. We just kind of got all of them as a set. You mean Tales of Destiny 2? Yeah, Tales of Destiny 2. And their stupid naming conventions. Which is probably why we never actually got Tales of Destiny 2, because that would just cause mass confusion. What would have happened if they had decided to release Tales of Destiny 2 here in North America? Like, what would they have called it? Tales of Destiny 2.5? Tales of Destiny the actual number 2? Or they'd probably just give us some sort of, like, subtitle. Tales of Destiny, you know, the world begins anew or something, I don't know. Two down, two to go. Well, I'm pretty sure they didn't call it Tales of Destiny because of, like, copyright issues. They just called it Tales of Destiny 2 because they wanted to, since Tales of Destiny was the first Tales game in North America, and they wanted to try to make people aware, hey, this is, you know, another Tales of, it's like another game in the Tales series. I guess I can't buy potions. Oh, yeah, there we go. Seems to give you just random potions. A wizard. Yeah, it's definitely a marketing thing, because if they released it as Tales of Eternia, Americans would be like, it's like, what the hell is this new game? They try to market it to people who played Tales of Destiny. And then shot themselves in the foot when they actually released Tales of Destiny 2. Ow. Well, then there's probably some copyright stuff too, but I mean, they could have named it as something different other than Tales of Destiny 2. I mean, there's the obvious reason they named it Tales of Destiny 2 is because they wanted to market it as like another one of the Tales games, and you know, the only other Tales game we had in North America was Tales of Destiny. We never got Tales of Pantasia, so much later. That's what I mean. If they would have released Tales of Destiny 2 here, what the hell would they have called it? Definitely couldn't have called it Tales of Destiny 2. That would cause mass confusion. How's the... Yeah, that's what they would have to do. Tales of Destiny with the subtitle. That's pretty much what they would have had to do if they actually did release it. I'm kind of curious why we never actually got Tales of Destiny 2, though. I mean, it's a sequel to a game that was released here, so you'd think that, you know, it would have probably sold a bit, but maybe Didn't want to piss off audiences, considering they released Tales of Destiny 2 that had nothing to do with Tales of Destiny. Like, well, we better not bring this one out. I can actually see something since the camera is tilted just the right way. Got him. The dude over here. Good thing for analog sticks. Yeah, like, well, it's hard to tell. Like, I don't know what the kind of sales figures they're looking at. I mean, RPGs are always niche. Even PlayStation 1 era, they're still relatively niche. Obviously, the popularity of Final Fantasy VII really kind of brought the RPG to the forefront, but it's still quite niche in comparison to other genres. The Gendia, yeah. He gives all the Amazing Tales games. That was a Switch. This one doesn't seem to have like the enemy that's what I'm looking for. Like, it doesn't seem to be as many enemies, but not as the hell's the word I'm looking for here? They're not as dense. The enemy density is nowhere near like the other levels because they were smaller. This one the levels are quite a bit larger, so enemies don't spawn everywhere. Well, if only had the time and patience to learn to read Japanese and understand it. I could probably learn how to read it, but if I can't understand it, it's not too useful. Yeah, they definitely seem to be on a bend to releasing like old games and localizing a lot of old franchises. I mean, hell, we finally got Second Densetsu 3. Not once, but twice. It's like here's the Mana collection, and we're remastering it. Like, seriously. Oh, that's right, yeah, the new Grandio in. So stuff like Langrisser, I mean, they're definitely popping out the remakes and remasters and that like crazy on the Switch. Yeah, it's true. They are releasing a lot of stuff on PC. Which is surprising. I mean, PC was never a big console for JRPGs. Obviously, for CRPGs, yeah, but JRPGs were never really a big thing on PCs, but guess they know there's business, so... Visibility, run! I guess, well, a lot of that is probably... I mean, it depends a lot on what people in Japan were using, right? I mean... Japan is probably primarily console, not so much PC, so... At least nowadays. Back in the day, had all those classic Japanese PCs. So much hentai. Let's not eat the poison. Yeah, that's what I mean, like, back then, because there really wasn't too much in the way of competition, right? Like, consoles weren't really a big thing until later, plus, I mean, for things like JRPGs, you could definitely get a lot more on, like, a PC than on a console, so it was easier to release as well. So you can make, like, indie games, that kind of stuff. You can do that on consoles. But nowadays, yeah. Nowadays, everything's console. Play your first ever PC 98 game last year? Which game? Was it too hot for Twitch? I mean, by definition, it's PC 98, so yeah. It's weird how this third level is like the easiest of the three so far. The enemy density is just so tiny. I mean, I never have to use my potions. I never feel like I'm just being smothered by enemies. We're into chapter 2, yeah. That was a very hot game, yes, I'm sure. You see, market those business machines. Oh, hey, businessmen need to have some entertainment too. Oh, hello. Take that, death. Am I even destroying this thing? It's hard to tell in this angle. I wasn't. It was behind the wall. Boom. Yeah, Thor's hammer there for a second. There's the exit. Yeah, this is a really easy level in comparison to the last two. Feels like this level had like half of the amount of spawners that they should have. Maybe had more spawners before, but because of the open area, maybe got super laggy, so they took out half of them. It feels like that. All right, the final optional level. I wonder if anything else happens after we do the final optional level. Yeah, it'd be really nice if they put you back. Man, I was gonna go buy some more food, but I didn't lose any health there. What the hell? That was too easy. Archer. Jeez. A little bit of cleavage there, Archer. Forest Village. Great, we're fighting Ents now. This looks like it's gonna be another one of those tight quarters ones, so it's probably gonna be a bajillion enemies. I'm surprised we haven't hit 99 yet. What the hell? Okay, I was gonna say I am 99. No, 94. 4s and 9s look very similar in this. Back here. I started using more of my potions. Keep running into potions, I can't pick them up. Chicken. I'm at full health. What the hell, game? Now, they really should have put these optional levels in reverse order, because the later ones are much easier than the earlier ones. Making any progress here. Another one of these areas that doesn't give you any keys. Lots of chests, no keys. Spoke too soon. Holy frickin' hell. I need an axe. I don't think I'm making any progress here. Oh, spawner's right there. Am I 99 yet? Totally worth a key. Am I hitting invisible spiders? What the hell? was like running into spiders, but I couldn't see them. I think the game just had too many things on screen, so I couldn't display them. Even the spider nest was invisible. They should totally die instantly if they're stepping on top of a fiery trap there. They're frickin' trees. I see. Some of these traps are just like... I'm not sure if there's just too many things on screen, but I don't even see them. All of a sudden they pop out of nowhere. Oh, it must be I'm at maxed health right now. I'm level 96. Maybe I'll hit 99 before I finish this level. Just to finish the game at full, the highest level. I'm assuming 99 is the max, because there's no... Oh, maybe not. I mean, there's... You could definitely go, like, 3 digits. Hell, you could go, like, a couple thousand, or a couple, go a couple thousand levels, maybe. I mean, level's already maxed, so... Come on, 97. Damn it. It's like, game's like, nah, we're not gonna give you level 99. It's like, here's the exit. There's a lot of stuff we didn't do either. Oh. Some extra gold. That's it. No level 99. Unless there's another like bonus level once you finish all 4 of them or something. Find out very shortly. So obviously I stopped my timer, but it took me what, another hour and a half to do the optional other, if that, maybe another hour. But I still don't know where the hell 40 hours came from. Unless there is a bonus by beating the game with all 4 characters, but if there is, the game doesn't make it obvious. Alright. Oh, there's no new portal. Talk to this dude, see if he says anything new. I haven't actually talked to him since beating the game. Runes are assemble once more, well done. Comes the Discard Cathedral, already done that. Rivers are defeated. Oh, I think that's it. I mean, I don't see any new portals. Alright, so I guess that's game 231 complete. Alright. So goodbye, Valkyrie. We'll miss your very bare torso. Or not Valkyrie, this is the Falconer. I don't even remember what the Valkyrie looks like anymore. Can I take off? How do I take off a secret character? I just remove it? Like cancel? I don't know if there's any differences between the secret character and... No, it's still the Falconer, I think. I'm stuck with the secret character forever now. Alright, so yeah. That is game 231 complete. Alright, so let's stop the game there. And yeah, let me start the next game. So the next game is going to be Deception 3. Third Deception game, wow. Third PS1 release of the Deception series.